Hi, this is Jeff with Full Frame Apiary. Hey, actually, I get a lot of calls or questions about quilt boxes and how to make them. And this is my quilt box here. This is basically got shavings, and then I got a little thin piece of burlap underneath to kind of keep the shavings from falling through. Vent holes on the side. And how I make that is I take a board, I cut it, a little shim off of there. Then I just basically nail in or staple in 1/8 inch wire cloth, and this is basically the sugar board as well, so it's made the same way except it's got 1/2 inch wire cloth. And then I put a little notch down here, then it becomes an upper entrance. And then lastly, part of my equation are these moisture boards. So let's put one on the hive. It's getting to be about that time of year, so we'll just kind of go through a hive here. In this case, I've got a feeder bucket on top configuration, so we'll take that off. And I'll actually change lids for the winter. I take off my inner covers for the winter. I just don't think that they're necessary, and I'll just put them in the garage for storage. And there they are. I have not been in this box, oh gosh, for probably about a month, other than just doing some regular treating. So you girls stay there. So the first thing I put on is the sugar board. And I like to put my sugar boards on early, and what that'll do is it'll allow the bees to actually make a bridge between the frames and this wire, so that when it gets really cold out and they're lethargic, they'll be able to come up to get the sugar that I'll put in there. And I'm putting the entrance towards the front. I won't put my sugar in until probably after the first of the year or so, so that they don't start consuming their sugar too fast. And how I tell if the hive is ready is I kind of give it a lift, and I can't hardly lift the back of that hive, so she's nice and heavy. So then the next piece is the actual quilt box. That goes on top. And then my last piece is a piece of moisture board, and this is basically a fiber kind of material, real lightweight, and it lasts from year to year. And then last thing is I'm going to put a migratory lid on. And that's it. So there will be my winter setup, and that will take them through the winter. So what I'll do is occasionally I will come over during the winter, and I will take off the lid. I will pry open the top here a little bit, and I'll check for moisture in the top, and if I need to fluff it or not, then I will. Another little thing to do, which I forgot to look at, is I like to pull the chips away from the vent holes, just so that we're not blocking any airflow, so that you can see that the airflow is going to come through there just fine. Put this all back together, and that's pretty much it. So hopefully that answers a lot of questions that people might have on getting ready for winter. Good luck.